We are under the lights. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. A payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Markakis hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Behind 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swanson scoops it up, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Down and away, ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A payoff pitch one more time. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. And that's the second out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. A ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll... Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike three. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Harrison. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
17.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rhys Hoskins will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. The 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Here we go.
Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Harrison stands in.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses there, 1-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Phils do get. So striding in, Max Fried. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Left side, but well foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Phillies down in. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Acuna digs in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up, and Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. First offering on its way. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Dominguez is there, and the side is. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Darren.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. O'Day A native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Nick Williams is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Victor Arano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ozuna hits a little over the 270 mark. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-1. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. In now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Standing in, Adam Hazley, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Number 4.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run, and no one will track it down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Will Smith enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Next up, 2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Line toward the alley in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Didi Gregorius. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Low for ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Philly down to their last strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 3